In 2016, at a medium-security prison in Buenos Aires province, Argentina, one inmate pulled off an escape that felt more like a scene from a comedy film than a jailbreak by becoming part of a theater crew. His name was Luis Perez, 33 years old, serving 8 years for burglary. Luis was no hardened criminal. In fact, his fellow inmates often joked that he was too charming to be in prison. That charm turned out to be his best weapon. The prison regularly hosted community outreach events, including local theater groups that came in to perform for the inmates. These events were a rare treat, a break from the monotony and a chance to interact with outsiders. One day, a traveling community theater troupe arrived to perform a historical play in the prison gymnasium. Luis, who volunteered for almost any prison activity, quickly offered to help with the stage setup. He carried props, moved chairs, and helped with lighting cables. That's when the idea hit him: if the actors can walk out, why can't I walk out with them? Over the next 2 days, Luis worked closely with the troupe's stagehands. He learned their cues, their routines, and most importantly, what they wore: simple black clothing, tool belts, and baseball caps. The prison guards barely paid attention to the crew. Their focus was on the actors and the performance. On the night of the performance, Luis blended in perfectly. Dressed in all black, with his stagehand's cap pulled low, he carried a rolled-up backdrop on his shoulder. The play ended to applause, and the guards opened the gates for the troupe to leave. Luis walked right out with them, and oh alarms. No questions. No chase. By the time the prison noticed he was missing during the next head count, Luis was already 2 towns away. He later admitted he had stashed civilian clothes and bus fare weeks earlier just in case an opportunity appeared. Authorities caught up with him 3 weeks later in Mar del Plata after a tip-off. He was working at a small seaside cafe under a fake name and, yes, still charming the locals. When asked in court how he came up with such a bizarre escape plan, Luis simply shrugged and said, "I didn't break out. I just exited stage left."